Aloha, my beautiful souls. This is Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman. And I'm here with the weekly energy reading from March 31st to April 6th, 2019. Now, it's coming to you on April the 1st, so happy April. I did want to get this reading out yesterday, but I had a few things going on. I had an event on Saturday. Shouts out to Beat It by Mel. It was an amazing women in business mixer. I met so many beautiful souls. Oh, it was amazing. Thank you guys so much. Women, we are amazing, especially when we come together and work together. Now, Sunday, I was working on that, and I still was trying to get the reading out, and it was like once I was setting up to do the reading, I got the horrible news that rapper Nipsey Hussle had been murdered. And it really, really affected me deeply, as well as a lot of other people, because he was a beautiful soul and he had a powerful mission to enlighten and educate a lot of people. And he did do that. And I hate that his life was taken short at the age of 33, especially leaving behind a beautiful family and a beautiful wife. So I do want to start by sending my condolences, as well as sending lots of love and healing energy to his family, to his wife, Lauren London, to their children, to his fans. You know, his life, his legacy, his influence will continue to live on. So definitely rest in power, my beautiful, beautiful soul, Nipsey Hussle. Just continue to shine your light. You know, although you have transitioned into an ancestor now, your light still shines bright. So I want to give my ashe to him, and I definitely want to give a moment of silence to him. Ashe. All right, thank y'all for being with me as I did that. I know he has a lot of fans all over. If you're not familiar with him, I definitely check out his music. You know, it might be a little vulgar for some people, but he has real messages within him. But back to this week's reading. This week we have some powerful energies going on. We have a new moon in Aries that's going to be on Friday, April the 5th. Now, that's also going to be the start of our Lunar Circle class, and that class will be the sign up for that class the deadline to sign up for that class will be on April the 5th. So if you're not signed up by then, you'll have to wait until the following month. But not to worry, back to this new moon. It's going to be a powerful, beautiful new moon, a beautiful time to set new intentions. And with this week being a new month, this is powerful for you to set intentions anyway. You know, what do you want your April to look like? By the end of April, what do you want accomplished? You know, this is a great time to set new goals. Great time to set new goals. And crowning your energy, you have inner truth. This is going within and seeing your inner truth. This is speaking your inner truth. This is not really taking no shit, no longer hiding or no longer biting your tongue with this inner truth. You know, this is you having that integrity. This is you communicating. This is you opening up, really. Truthfully opening up. So that's a beautiful energy that's crowning your reading. You also have my creative power, which is beautiful, and you can see the moon on her third eye as well as above her crown. So it's important that you know that you are a creative power. You are a creative being. You know, your thoughts, they become manifestations. Your thoughts is, you know, it's a playground. Your imagination, you remember when we were children, you know, we had wild imaginations. For some, we had imaginary friends. I can't recall if I had an imaginary friend or not, but, you know, for some people, they had imaginary friends. And how did that imaginary friend make you feel? Like they were real to you. So it's important that with your thoughts, you understand that your thoughts can be real. Your thoughts are powerful. You know, you have loving from the inside. I'm trying to get another card. There we go. You have loving from the inside. And that goes back to your thoughts and back to this inner truth. It's, love yourself from the inside. Speak those positive, loving thoughts about yourself to yourself. It's powerful for you to fully love on you. And you see all these flowers around her, they're blooming. This is the season of bloom. We are in the season of blooming, blossoming, opening up, expanding, growing. You also have Princess Charming. This is you taking action. This is you no longer waiting for, oh, I have to wait for the perfect moment or the perfect opportunity and da-da-da-da-da. No, this is you taking the horse by its reins and taking charge. All right, crowning your energy, you have infinite self. Like I said, we are growing and we are expanding. You see these butterflies. These are symbolizing transformation. And this week, it is going to be a transformation. We are transitioning from the old into the new. We are leaving March. Winter is over. We are in spring. April is here. Fertility is here. Vitality is here. Power is here. Growth is here. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're growing, you're expanding, you're transforming. You can see the butterflies here, and then you can see on this side, you have the cocoon where they haven't quite made it to the butterfly stage. But this is the infinite self also telling you that you're going to forever be growing and changing. You are infinite. As long as you continue to focus on your truth, as long as you continue to focus on yourself, you're going to continue to grow and evolve. You also have the power of support. This is you not feeling like you're so alone. This is you really allowing others to support you and to help you. With this power of support card, it's important for you to know that although you may not have someone physically who you can go to and support you, you always have yourself. You always have your spirit guides. You always have the Most High. And it's important for you to know that. And support is powerful and it's beautiful. When you're going through something, it's important to talk about it. It's important to speak on it, regardless if this is just you speaking to yourself. And this week, you're going to need a strong support system as you flourish and grow, as you blossom. I'm not saying having everybody in your business and everyone in your face. I'm just saying, just know that you are supported. Surround yourself with loving thoughts, supportive thoughts as you go through these changes in these different stages within your life, especially this week. Closer towards the end of this week, but definitely this week. You have changing directions because things are changing. We are in a new month. You are growing. Things are different. They're not how they once was. You see things differently. You got the Ocean card, and I think you also, I'm trying to see what card that is. I think it was the relationship card, but I'm not sure. But I will definitely find out here in a second. We have the opportunity to forgive. Now, this is major. Now, I'm saying major because a lot of people expect all these beautiful things, this love, and I want this loving relationship, and I want this loving partnership, yet you're holding on to so much grief and you're not forgiving. And you have to know that once I'm just going to break it down honestly. You hold grief, you hold guilt, you hold pain, you hold that in your heart chakra. So the opposite of love, I'm not going to say hate because I don't think it's hate, but it is that guilt, it's that fear. It's holding on to the pain. And so in order for you to open up to receive love, you must first open up to forgive. It's like once you forgive, that's releasing and opening you up more. That's removing the bricks and the blocks around your heart so that love can flow in. You also have the Ocean card here, which is talking about healing, which is talking about releasing, which is talking about you washing away your cares and your concerns. This is also you rolling with the tides. Allowing them to guide you, allowing them to flow. You have law of attraction. So it wasn't the relationship card, it was law of attraction. And then you also have trustworthy guidance. Now I said relationship because for a lot, I already spoke that this relationship was going to be big in this year, this 2019. So the relationship is still significant, especially regarding healing. So with this law of attraction, it's important for you to pour what it is that you want. Like I said, when we were children, we used our imagination. The same thing with the law of attraction. Visualize what it is that you want. Visualize what it is that you're trying to attract into your life. Get on that same vibration. If you want to be wealthy, you have to feel wealthy. You have to visualize being wealthy. If you want to be loving, if you want to be loved, you have to give yourself love. You have to love yourself from the inside. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive others. Because you can't say you love someone, but you're still holding on to that pain and that anger from when you were hurt. That's not love. Just think about it. Parents are supposed to be, because I know not everybody parent, did the best that they could, but for the most part, parents are the ones who can love their child unconditionally. As a child, you may have messed up in the past, did something to disappoint your parent, and although it hurt them and disappointed them, they still love you and they forgave you. So that's the importance. It's like you have to forgive. When you truly love someone, you forgive. You don't necessarily forget, but you forgive. You also have trustworthy guidance because you are being guided into a new direction this week. And it's important for you to listen to this guidance. It's important for you to trust that this guidance that you get is worthy, as well as supportive. All right, what is the energies that my beautiful souls can expect this week? March 31st to April 6, 2019. What energies can my beautiful souls expect? Ooh, you got the High Priestess and the Emperor. Now, this is beautiful because these are two major arcanas, and then you have the 4 and the 5. So this is definitely talking about ascension and moving forward and moving on. With the Emperor card, this is someone who takes charge. Once again, you have the Prince Charming underneath, not waiting for someone to do something. If you want something done, you do it. The Emperor, he's in control though. He can have other people do it for him, but at the same time, the Emperor knows how to do things for himself. The Emperor is someone who is very supported as well as very guided. Guided by his higher self, guided by his intuition, as well as guided by others. You have the Hierophant card here symbolizing this change. Once again, change. You have, it's like a change within your spiritual beliefs. It doesn't have to be anything major like I no longer believe the same spiritual practice or religious belief, but I'm able to see things a little bit more clearly. They're shining light upon it, and it's like you're accessing a spiritual realm. You're accessing a higher realm, and this is quite beautiful. Now, this card, it's also representing commitment. You being committed to your spiritual growth. Now, this could also be marriage, but I see this more as you committing to your spiritual path and your spiritual growth. You committing more to you, honestly. you have four major arcanas. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card. Now, these is very important because when you have major arcanas that come out like this is like fixed energy. It's not like this energy is wishy-washy and it's going to change based on your actions. No, these are kind of set in stone, so to speak. So we have you taking control with this Emperor, as well as being initiated and guided higher with this Hierophant, going through this change, going through this, this transformation and this growth. And then you have the World card here, which is talking about completions, which is talking about cycles, which is also talking about new beginnings. Now with this Tower card is breaking new ground. This Tower card is the universe intervening within your life to get you on the right path. So for those who may have stumbled off the wrong path, for those who may have stumbled off their path, this Tower card is here to shake things up in your world so that you can start fresh. And sometimes that's exactly what needs to happen. Sometimes you have to literally shake things up. Sometimes you literally have to fall and hit rock bottom in order for you to realize what it is that you truly desire, what it is that you truly stand for. Now, underneath this card, you have the Four of Wands, which is talking about stability and celebration, which is talking about bliss and joy and happiness, as well as you going through new portals, you going through this new beginning, you starting this new life. So this is quite beautiful this week, my beautiful souls. Like major transformation happening within your life, especially within your spiritual beliefs. And for some people, yes, this is within a relationship. For some people, this is, a committed relationship that is about to come full circle, where somebody is about to step up, take charge, and ready for commitment, ready for a new path. All right, let's get a Kuan Yin deck before we go, because that was beautiful. The Threshold. But at the bottom, we have Tai Chi Rising. Let's see what the illustration looks like on this card. All right, Tai Chi Rising. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, thoughts, and actions. May you be strong and merciful, powerful and wise in equal measure. Yeah, like I said, you're changing, you're going through this transformation, and it's like you're evolving more. You're becoming this beautiful butterfly. You're about to take off and fly, And like I said, for some people, you got to get knocked down to see if you truly can fly. You also have the Threshold. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now that card is beautiful because you are at this threshold. And it's like, with this Hierophant card, it's like, here's the keys. You are definitely about to pass through a sacred veil. If you see, excuse me, these are powerful energies. I'm saying these two alone, these are powerful, powerful, powerful energies. Very, very high vibrational. And it's important that you not allow fear, not allow guilt, not allow pain to hold you back. Because with this world card, like I said, this is cycles ending. This is new beginnings. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The threshold. I do want to get one more of these just because I didn't pull one. And I want to see how it ties the reading together on ways that we can continue to heal this week. So how can we heal this week? Besides forgiving. Forgiving. We got the heart chakra, which is interesting. I was just speaking on. But you also got the root chakra. Now that fell on the floor. Now this root chakra deals with this stability and this groundingness, but it also deals with that fearlessness. This is that strength, that security. Now with this consciousness, this is you going deeper. This is you diving deeper. So yes, it's important for you this week to, I know I say it like almost every week in every reading, to meditate. But for those of you who are not meditating, it's important for you to go within and meditate. It's important for you to go in and get this higher consciousness, get this clarity, get this wisdom that's trying to come through, so that you can receive this trustworthy guidance, because you are coming home to love, like the card said. You are entering a whole new life. Your ways of viewing things are going to change somewhat. You're going to start noticing that little things don't bother you as much, because now you're focused on a bigger picture. Now you're focused on you. You're focused on your healing. You focus on loving yourself, loving others. You're not focused on the same thing. You're not focused so much on the materialistic things. You're focused on something deeper. And this is a beautiful spiritual transformation that you're going through. So yeah, this week just definitely trust your guidance and focus on what it is that you want. Now you have butterflies here in this picture as well. So this is definitely a delicate stage that you're in, not just this week, but the remaining of this spring season, because you are growing. You're very delicate. You're becoming a butterfly. Have you ever tried to touch a butterfly or grab a butterfly? You have to be careful with it, because you can break one of their wings, and if you break their wings, they can't fly. So it's important for you to nurture yourself and love yourself from the inside, and pour all this strength and courage into yourself, so that you can take on any challenge, you can take on any battle that you may face this week, that you may face this month, that you may face this year. All right, my beautiful souls, that was your weekly reading for March 31st to April the 6th. Once again, the new moon is April the 5th. That is going to be on a Friday, and that's also the start of our Lunar Circle class. If you cannot join our Lunar Circle class, no worries. We have another one coming in June. But hey, make sure you get out there and you manifest what it is that you want to bring into this new cycle. All right, my beautiful souls, sending lots of love and healing energy your way. I hope you have a blissful week. And if you need to reach out to me, you can send me an email. All my contact information is in the link below. And I love you guys. I will see you at the top.